5 minutes left. Archangel Michael says, your name is being announced in heaven right now. Open quickly. God says, 5 minutes left. Archangel Michael is shouting your name across heaven right now. Your name is echoing in the throne room of glory, and the bells of heaven are ringing because this moment is not ordinary. This is not something you should take lightly. For the angels are gathered, and a scroll has been opened that carries your name written in golden fire, and the words are being read aloud before the throne of God, words that declare your season, words that declare your destiny, words that expose the hidden lies around you, and words that call you into the fullness of your divine inheritance. Archangel Michael says urgently, your name is being announced. Do not ignore this, do not delay, for heaven itself has already spoken, and if you fail to hear this moment, you will regret with tears. God says, my child, I have waited for this very hour to make you aware of the truth that is unfolding in the unseen realms. For too long you have walked with questions in your heart. For too long you have cried silently while no one understood the depth of your battle. But in these 5 minutes that are left, something extraordinary is taking place. The angels are calling your name in heaven's courts, and the sound of it shakes the foundation of the lies that were spoken against you. Do you understand the weight of this moment? When heaven announces your name, it is a declaration of victory over everything that tried to bury you. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you with a tone that shakes even the other angels. He says, your time has come. Your name is written before God's throne. Every demon that spoke against you is trembling now. Every person who tried to hide the truth from you is being exposed now. Every shadow that covered your destiny is being ripped away. He is crying, his voice is thunder, but his tears are fire that cleanse the atmosphere around you, and they are falling at God's altar because he knows how much you suffered, how much you trusted, how much you carried silently when others tried to weigh you down. God says, listen, child, do not take lightly the urgency of heaven. There are 5 minutes left, not because I am bound by time, but because your breakthrough has reached its appointed hour. If you ignore it, if you close your ears, if you delay in your obedience, you will step outside of the miracle that is unfolding. But if you embrace this word, if you let your heart tremble before me, if you allow your soul to receive it, then the announcement of your name in heaven will transform into a door opening on earth that no man, no demon, no enemy can shut. I am the Lord your God, and I speak to you now with love but also with urgency. You are safe in my hand, nothing will go wrong with you when you trust me. I have seen every plot against you, I have seen the whispered conversations in hidden rooms, I have seen the papers with your name written in schemes of darkness, I have seen the jealousy, the envy, the slander, but today I declare to you, your name is being announced in heaven as my beloved, my chosen, my anointed, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Archangel Michael says, child, I fought for you when you didn't even know. I battled in silence when you thought you were abandoned. I carried your prayers to the throne of God when your lips could barely whisper. I shielded you at night when the enemy tried to approach your dreams. I stood at your door when shadows tried to cross the threshold. And now I am standing in heaven declaring that your name has been lifted up before God, that your case has been heard, that your victory is sealed. God says, listen to me, I am revealing secrets to you now because I love you. There is someone who tried to erase your name, someone who spoke curses over you, someone who thought your life would be hidden in shame, but I tell you now, their words are falling to the ground and withering, while your name is rising like incense before my throne. Do not be afraid, do not be shaken, for my angels are with you and my spirit is upon you. Your name is being shouted in heaven not as a whisper, but as a declaration. The sound of it is echoing through the corridors of eternity, reaching the ears of those who doubted you, reaching the ears of those who betrayed you, reaching the ears of those who thought you were forgotten. And the truth is being established. You are chosen, you are loved, you are called, you are safe, you are rising. Archangel Michael says, 5 minutes left, child, 5 minutes for you to open your heart, 5 minutes for you to accept the announcement, 5 minutes for you to embrace the destiny that heaven is proclaiming. Do not waste this. Do not dismiss it. The angels are already in motion, they are descending with gifts, with protection, with messages, with signs, with breakthroughs. Do not turn away. God says, I have seen your tears at midnight, I have seen how you tried to be strong while your heart was breaking, I have seen how you carried the weight of others while no one carried you, but hear me now. This announcement of your name is the shifting of your season. The same name that was mocked will be honored. The same name that was hidden will be exalted. The same name that was slandered will be purified. The same name that was used against you will now be used for your elevation. Child, you are not reading this by accident. You are not hearing these words because of chance. You are here because the Spirit of the living God pulled you to this moment. Heaven is not silent about you. Heaven is making noise about you. Heaven is writing songs about you. Heaven is opening doors for you. Heaven is placing your name into the mouths of kings, into the ears of those who will bless you, into the hearts of those who will help you. Do not doubt it. Do not fear it. Do not question it. Archangel Michael is crying out, I cannot keep silent. Your name is echoing. Your breakthrough is at hand. I am standing guard at your side. I am cutting down every enemy. I am surrounding you with fire. The gates of hell cannot stop this. The lies cannot bury this. The curses cannot cancel this. God Himself has spoken your name aloud. God says, even if you feel unworthy, even if you feel weak, even if you feel forgotten, know this, I call you mine. I call you beloved. I call you chosen. I call you anointed. The world may not understand, people may not accept, but heaven has already confirmed it. What I declare in heaven cannot be undone on earth. Do not wait another moment. Receive this now. Heaven is celebrating you. Angels are rejoicing. Demons are trembling. Archangel Michael is shouting. I, the Lord, am embracing you. This is your moment. Your name is being announced, and nothing can stop the miracle that is attached to it. God says, my beloved child, 5 minutes remain, and in these 5 minutes something eternal is shifting in your favor. Archangel Michael has risen with a trumpet in his hand, and the heavens are filled with light because your name is being announced right now in the courts of heaven. This is not imagination, this is not a passing dream, this is divine reality breaking through the veil of the earth into your life at this very moment. You cannot delay, you cannot ignore, for heaven is calling you into alignment with the promise that was written over your soul before you ever breathed your first breath. Your name is being spoken, your identity is being restored, your destiny is being released. The angels are looking upon you and they are declaring that you are chosen, beloved, protected, and marked for victory. Even as you read these words, the enemy trembles because the exposure of truth is unfolding. What was hidden in shadows is being brought into light. What was stolen from you is being ordered back sevenfold. Archangel Michael says, 5 minutes are left, and within these minutes a breakthrough of divine magnitude is being set into motion. You may have thought the silence meant God forgot you. You may have thought the delays meant the promise was canceled. But heaven never forgot your tears, heaven never ignored your prayers, heaven never dismissed your cries. Your name has been echoed in heaven's chambers again and again, and now the announcement is being made with urgency. The angels are saying, this is the moment, this is the hour, this is the child whom God favors. Beloved, understand that when heaven announces your name, it means the records of your life are being rewritten. The stains, the accusations, the curses, the lies spoken against you are being erased by the blood of the Lamb. Your file in heaven is being cleansed, purified, and rewritten with new decrees of blessing, health, restoration, and elevation. The enemy wanted to silence you, but now heaven is amplifying your name. The same name that was whispered in secret to curse you is now shouted in glory to bless you. The same name that enemies used to conspire against you is the name God is lifting high in heavenly places. Archangel Michael says you must not miss this moment, because the declaration is a doorway, and if you step through it with faith, everything that was against you will collapse like walls of Jericho. My child, I see you wondering if this is truly for you. But hear me, it is for you, and only you. This message found you at the appointed time because heaven wanted your eyes to see it within these 5 minutes of divine urgency. Had you delayed, had you ignored the nudge to open, you would have missed the sound of your name being announced. But God ensured you open this now, because the angels will not stop until you step into the inheritance waiting for you. Do you feel the trembling in your spirit? That trembling is heaven aligning with your destiny. That weight on your chest, that stirring in your heart, it is the Spirit confirming that this word is alive and not just letters on a page. The heavens are moving like waves, roaring with power, and the announcement is echoing across dimensions. Your ancestors who prayed for you are witnessing this moment. The saints who interceded for your bloodline are rejoicing because their prayers are now fulfilled in you. The enemies who mocked you are silenced because the voice of heaven is louder than every accusation. Archangel Michael says, your name is written in the book of remembrance, and the Lord has declared, this one is mine. Beloved, time is urgent. Do not look back at what was lost, do not measure yourself by past failures, for heaven is not announcing who you were, but who you are becoming. In 5 minutes, the announcement seals into eternity. Every angel will know your name. Every demon will know your name. Not as a victim, not as a forgotten one, but as a redeemed child of God, shielded by Michael's sword and marked with divine authority. The Spirit says, "Do not fear what men think, do not worry about the opinions of those who despised you, for they will soon witness that heaven's favor cannot be denied." You may have been overlooked on earth, but you are celebrated in heaven. You may have been betrayed by those closest to you, but heaven has assigned Archangel Michael himself to guard you. Michael stands at your door, his wings spread wide, his sword blazing with holy fire, cutting off every attack sent to destroy you. You are safe, beloved, because the one who called you is faithful. And hear this, for it is urgent. The announcement in heaven comes with a release on earth. Finances long delayed will flow. Opportunities long withheld will appear. Relationships poisoned by envy will be healed or removed. Health that was deteriorating will begin to strengthen. Mental burdens will break off. Spiritual chains will shatter. Because when heaven calls your name, nothing on earth can resist the command. The very ground you walk upon begins to shift, because God Himself has spoken over you. Archangel Michael cries aloud, "Open quickly." Do not hesitate, do not delay, for the scroll is being unsealed with your name upon it. The trumpet has sounded in the Spirit, the angels are rising in chorus, and the heavens are lit with fire because the Father is taking joy in you. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are not forsaken. The King of Kings has announced your name, and the echo will carry for eternity. Beloved, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. Even if storms rage, you are covered. Even if enemies rise, you are defended. Even if fear whispers, you are protected. God will be with you, always, and His angels will surround you. Trust Him, pray to Him, and hold on to this truth. Your name has been announced in heaven, and that cannot be reversed. My beloved child, God says this urgent message is only for you, and you must not ignore it because the hour is close, the moment is trembling with divine anticipation, and the heavens are not silent right now. You are being called, chosen, and announced in the courts of heaven at this very moment. Archangel Michael stands at the gates, holding your name in his hands, shining like fire written upon golden scrolls, and he says with authority, 5 minutes remain, 5 minutes before this divine declaration is sealed in eternity, and you must be ready to hear it, to embrace it, and to let it move through your soul. This is not just another word, this is a cry from eternity, a cry from heaven's throne, a cry from God Himself, who has decided that your time of hiding, your time of silence, your time of waiting is over. The Spirit of the Lord comes upon you right now, whispering that your pain has not gone unseen, your tears have not gone unnoticed, your prayers have not fallen on deaf ears. Every sleepless night, every heavy sigh, every moment when you thought you were forgotten has been collected in golden bowls before the throne, and now the bowls are tipping, pouring out blessings, pouring out answers, pouring out revelations you could never have imagined. God says, even as the world may have tried to bury you under burdens, even as people may have tried to silence you, heaven has been writing your story with holy fire, and today that story is being spoken aloud. Archangel Michael has stepped forward, his sword drawn, his wings stretched wide, his eyes burning with the light of truth, and he says your name has been proclaimed before the throne. The angels are repeating it, the heavens are echoing it, and in 5 minutes this decree will manifest in your life in ways so stunning that even your enemies will tremble. Do not fear, my child, for fear has no place where God has chosen you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, because the hand of the Almighty is covering you, the wings of Michael are shielding you, and the Spirit of God Himself is dwelling within you. The urgency of this message is because you are standing at a doorway right now, a doorway that cannot remain open forever. Heaven is counting down, and each moment you breathe is drawing you closer to the unveiling of something you prayed for but thought had been delayed. God says the delay was not denial, it was preparation. Every closed door, every rejection, every painful turn of events was simply heaven aligning the pathway so that at the right time your name could be shouted in heaven and the gates could open wide for you. That right time is now. The heavens have begun the announcement, and Michael is commanding you to listen, to pay attention, and to hold fast to your faith, because in just minutes, what was hidden will be revealed. God says, I am with you, I will not leave you, I will not let harm touch you. Even though you have walked through shadows, even though you have been surrounded by whispers, even though you have doubted whether you are strong enough, know this, my strength is being poured into you right now. I have chosen you for this moment, I have called you by name, and I am setting you apart for what no one else could carry. You were designed for this battle, you were formed for this blessing, you were crafted for this breakthrough, and no power on earth or under the earth can stop what I am about to do in your life. The enemy has tried to make you forget who you are, tried to make you believe you were abandoned, but heaven has never stopped speaking your name. Michael says, the truth is being shouted in heaven right now, and no lie will prevail against it. The enemy is trembling, because when heaven declares, earth cannot resist. 5 minutes is all that stands between the old and the new, between the hidden and the revealed, between the sorrow and the joy. Child of God, do not grow weary, do not let doubt steal this moment, do not allow fear to silence your prayers. Instead, lift up your spirit and know that God Himself is speaking into your heart. The Lord says, I have seen how you were betrayed, I have seen how they tried to shame you, I have seen how they mocked your faith and tried to push you aside. But I, the Lord your God, am faithful, and I am not ashamed to call you my own. I will lift you in front of those who laughed at you, I will bless you in front of those who cursed you, I will establish you where others tried to remove you. Your story is shifting because I, the Lord, am turning the pages. Your name is not being erased, it is being engraved in heaven's record. Michael cries out, stand strong, stand alert, for heaven is already moving. Angels have been dispatched to clear obstacles from your path. Doors are opening in unseen realms. Chains are breaking that were tied to you by forces that hated your light. The darkness is panicking because the light in you has been announced. You are not ordinary, you are chosen. You are not forgotten, you are remembered. You are not weak, you are made strong in God's presence. And so, my child, even as these words pour into your heart, let your spirit respond. Lift your prayers, whisper your yes, and trust in the one who calls you. God says, you are safe. No evil will succeed against you. Rest assured, my hand is steady, my eyes are on you, and my spirit covers you. This moment is not to frighten you, but to awaken you, to stir you, to remind you that time is precious and destiny is calling. You must not ignore this word, for the trumpet has already sounded in heaven. Heaven is announcing your name because you have reached a turning point, a divine intersection where everything changes. In 5 minutes, the unseen becomes visible, the hidden becomes exposed, the prayers become answers, the tears become songs of joy. Do not doubt, for the Lord who created you is not a man that he should lie, nor a son of man that he should change his mind. What he has spoken, he will fulfill. What he has promised, he will perform. My beloved, trust me now. Lean not on your own understanding. Pray, believe, and stand ready. For I, the Lord your God, am with you always, even to the end of the age. The announcement has been made, the clock is ticking, and your miracle is closer than you think. If you believe in God, type Amen.